Today, I'm going to show you what the differences are between Facebook profiles, pages, and groups. What are each of them and how to use them? Plus, stay till the end for a bonus about what to do when you get those friend requests on Facebook from someone you're already friends with. Stay tuned. I'm Mandy Joe. Welcome back to Writing with Mandy Joe, where writers like you get tricks, tips, and how-to advice every week. So be sure to subscribe. I'm Mandy Joe. Let's get started at the beginning. Now, the best way to do this, I am going to do a little thing. It's called Share My Screen, because you are going to want to see what's going on. There we go. Love it. And I'm going to move over so I can see the chat. So please feel free to comment below. And so you're looking at my screen here. This is my Facebook profile page. It's got my two boys on it. It's got a picture of me. Shows you how many friends I've gotten, all of that. So your profile is exactly that. It is personal, not your business, but you. Not your pen name, not your stage name, not your business name, not your artistic name. It is your personal name. Now, some people will just use their first and middle names. That's fine. Use your first and last name, use your first and middle name. That's fine. Make it you. Don't make it your pen name. Unless, of course, your pen name and stage name is actually your name. Just saying. Yes. So you create your profile. One thing that I always get asked is about privacy settings. Now, I have a lot of mine set to public because I generally keep everything public. Anything that I don't want put out there as public, I will switch the individual posting to that. So let's look up here, and it says your profile. Notice I've got it highlighted. And so it's got settings and privacy. Let's go take a look at settings and privacy. So you've got settings, privacy, checkup, privacy center, activity, log, feed, and language. Let's go to settings. Wait one moment. Screen goes black. Facebook is thinking. Go. So when you're in your settings and privacy, Facebook, it's going to tell you your name, your username, contact, add account contact, and over here, security and login, your Facebook information, privacy. This right here is what you want to click on, privacy. This is where you control who finds you and sees your posts on Facebook, in a nutshell. So you've got all of this, and you've got who can see your future post, public. You can edit that. You can change it on the individual post itself. Check it out before you hit post. Review all your posts and things you're tagged in. I do this. I have it set so that people can tag me, not a problem, but I am going to approve your post before it officially tags me and everybody sees that I'm tagged in it. Now, why do I do this? I started this back, and I'm sure you got tagged in one too. It was a pair of Ray-Ban sunglasses, and everybody, it seemed like, was getting tagged in these. So I went into my settings and made it so that I had to actually approve that tag first, which comes in really handy. Limit the audience for posts you've shared with friends of friends or public. Who can see the people, pages, and lists you follow? Friends. So that means you have to be my friend in order to see this information. If you are watching this and I am not already your friend, you will notice you cannot see the people, pages, and lists that I follow. Who can send you friend requests? Everyone can send me a friend request. That's fine. I don't mind getting friend requests because if I don't know you and we've had no interaction, I'm not approving it, especially if we have no friends in common. Or I look at your profile and everything on your personal profile has to do with your business. I generally will not approve your friend request. Who can see your friends list? Friends. Who can look you up using the email address you provided? Everyone. Makes it easier. Same with phone number. Someone puts my phone number in, someone puts my email address in, they'll find me. I want to be found. I'm on social media to be social. Novel idea, huh? I'm not on social media to change your mind about politics or anything else like that. I'm on social media to be social. So yeah, I mean, this is where you go and you change those settings. It's really easy. Let me check my notes. Oh, so the one thing I wanted to make sure that people knew was, who do you accept friend requests from? I will not accept your friend request if A, we have 2 friends in common and your entire profile is about your business, or B, your profile has no friends. Ladies, I know I'm talking to you out there because how many of us have received those requests from guys that have no friends, but they want to be friends with you? Yeah, no. Nice try. No. So it's real easy. I just go and delete those. Be careful who you friend. Even if you're friending a lot of people and not having too many super private things, you can make lists of who your friends are. But right now, you want to make sure what we're going over is, who do you accept friend requests from? People you actually know, or if you are like me and you want to get to know more people, then you're still careful. Maybe it's people that went to the same high school you did. Maybe they're from the same town you're from. Maybe they're from the same town you're now living in. I mean, there's ways to expand your network on Facebook without worrying about getting those type. And what I do, you'll notice dead giveaway of somebody trolling your account is when you have posts that are set to public and all of a sudden the same person likes and or comments on all your stuff for the past week, and then you get a friend request for them. And you look at it and it's like, oh, they have 1 or 2 friends in common, if that many, and their profile is all about their business. Sorry, no. My profile is about me. Now, I do share business stuff on my profile. As you can see, I've got this live on there. I'm not going to press it because the audio will come through and we don't need that. So, but most of the stuff on here is going to be, what is it? it is stuff that is personal. Like this one. Don't bother trying to figure me out. Not even the little voices in my head understand me. It's pointless. Just saying. So, you know, this is where you go through and you post your personal stuff. Notice I don't have business stuff. I have some business stuff, but I have personal stuff. You want to keep it that way. I'm not saying don't post about your business on your profile. I'm saying make sure that people know who you are as a person. Notice photos, variety of photos here. You want to have a variety of photos of you. You can have what your business is. In fact, I've got to update that. I know this. And then all of your social media. So you definitely want to make sure that everything is flowing cohesively. So, can't forget this one. This is why I make notes, because otherwise I'd forget stuff. So next up is what to do with friends that you no longer want to see what they post. You've got that friend that you love dearly, but something political happened and they have decided it is their mission to change everybody's mind on what it is, or to let everybody know what their political stance is. That's fine. I don't want to see it. What I do is, let me go to, Facebook does do a little bit of a lag when I'm on a live, because I have so much going on my computer. I have my notes, I have my streaming, and then I have what's going on my time on my other screen. So I've got 3 screens going. So we've got this, and let me see if I can. I've cleaned my profile so much I can't really do this. Has anybody besides me cleaned up their profile so much, their timeline feed, that like you hardly get stuff on there that you don't want to see? Now, Marlo's a friend of mine. Obviously, her stuff is on my timeline. Truly, I am not unfollowing or blocking her. I just want to show you the options. So I'm going to use hers because it is a public post. I'm going to use hers as an example. I'm not really doing this. So say I didn't want to see her post. I do, but pretend I didn't. I would come up here to the 3 dots. Now I can save the post if I wanted to. If I wanted to make sure and save that, I can do that. I can turn on notifications for this post. Say you're in a group and you want updates on a post. Y'all do not need to put follow. You can go up here and turn on notifications for the post. You can hide the post. Say this had been a political post. I would hide it. If that friend is going on a rant because of something that's happened in the news lately and they feel the need to post incessantly about that particular topic, I will snooze them for 30 days. This is awesome around election time. Just saying. My newsfeed does not get very political for very long. My newsfeed, I will go through, I will snooze people for 30 days. And if they're one that I still want to be able to go and check in on them occasionally, but I just can't deal with what they post on a regular basis, I will unfollow them. When you unfollow someone, you can still go to their profile and see what they post, and they're still in your friends list. They have no idea you unfollowed them. They have no idea you snoozed them, but you are able to have this awesome news feed without all of the other stuff. Now, say for some reason you wanted to actually block this person. Say this and I'm not doing this to Marlo, but I just want to. She just happened to come up on my newsfeed. So that's why she is being made an example of. Sorry, Marlo. So on here, notice it has block. I can audio call her, I can video call her, I can see the friendship, report a profile. Use that sparingly. Block a profile. That I only use those on those creepy guys that comment on everything and then send a friend request. Those are the ones I block. I have very few people I actually know on my block list. Just saying. And I would never block Marlo. Hers just happened to be a public post, so I feel comfortable leaving her post up there on the screen, because some of my friends do post some things that are they're only posting it to friends, and so I try to be careful when I'm on a live like this to make sure that the post that's up is a public one. Just being nice to my friends. So, any questions on profiles? Next up is business page. So I'm going to go to my author page. Wait for a moment. And I go to my author page. I have a Mandy Jo page. I have a Coach Mandy Jo page. I have a Mandy Jo author page. There's going to be another page coming soon. I am not going to tell you what the title of it is, and I'm not going to tell you when, but there will be another page, that business page, that will be coming to a Facebook near you soon. The great thing about business pages is that if you so choose, one, Facebook wants you to leave your profile, and your business page business. Personal profile, business page. Think of this, I'm going to adjust as like the old yellow pages or the newspaper. I'm trying to adjust this, just right there we go. So your business page is like the yellow pages, the newspaper ad, something so that people come and they read through it. They expect ads for your business. They come here to see, what do you offer? This is what your business page is about. What do you offer? This is my author page. What do I offer? This is my books. This is also, at this moment, this is also where I am streaming to with this particular Facebook Live. This Facebook Live is streaming to my author page, my Facebook author page, to YouTube, and to LinkedIn. And then I do have it shared on my personal profile on Facebook. So on the business page, you can run ads for Facebook. So if you want to run a paid ad, I've heard recently some people are like, Facebook won't let me run ads. They closed my ad account. I don't understand. And then when you talk to them, it's like, oh, you had been running ads, which Facebook used to allow. You were previously running ads through your personal profile. They have since shut down everybody's ad account that is connected to a personal profile. Run your ads through your business page. Not only that, but you can then schedule your posts and your videos through the Creator Studio. I love it. I really do. I love being able to schedule my posts because then I don't have to sit in front of the computer. I'll do a batch, and then that's it. Like this Saturday, I'm doing a workshop in Canva where we are going to schedule out a bunch of posts. Now, through Canva, you can schedule them directly from Canva, but you can also download them and schedule them out through the Creator Studio. Also, you can tie your business Instagram page to Creator Studio and schedule those as well. And they're getting to where they're scheduling reels. So let me scroll through this a little bit. So you've got your newsfeed, you've got your shop. This is if you're selling directly on Facebook. Your inbox. It says 21 new comments. It lied. Just saying, there's not 21 new comments. I've been through it. There's not 21 new comments. Events. This is where I schedule those events. You can also see under more events. The videos, notice that has a blue dot. That means I'm live right now. So if somebody else goes to my business page, they will see that I am currently live. Pinned post. You can't pin a post that I know of in your profile. You can pin a post on your business page. I currently have my latest book. And then, I got to be careful so that the sound doesn't come up. And then, I've got, this is where you go and make sure that everything is advertising your business. What do you sell? What do you offer? What services and products are you selling? This is where you put those. And then you invite people that would like your services or you think would like your services to like your page. When they like your page, then they will get the advertisements that when you post stuff to your page. And by the way, because of Apple's update where you could opt out of being tracked, your tracking numbers are all off. Because Apple users are able to opt out of all of that tracking. So yeah, so you go through and you find out people, see? This video is live now. So yeah. Oh, and that was my OneNote one. It's always nice to see that I'm wearing a different purple shirt. Just saying. So yes, this is Facebook pages, your business page, your author page. This is where you put your pen name. This is where you put your stage name. This is where you're able to put your business name, not your personal profile. And also when you're on here, you can interact as your business or as your profile. Now, if you access it as your profile, then you see it as others see it. I love it. Now, we've got one more category to cover. And what was that? That is Facebook groups. Tie them to your business page. Don't tie them to your personal profile. You can, tie them to your business page, because that way there's that connector. Here's my business. Here's my group. They are connected. Your business page is like your ads. This is where you tell everybody about your products and services. You have your group. This is where you share and you get to know your people better. Now, let's go look at groups. And what do I have for groups? I have Mandy Jo's Writing Friends and Mandy Jo's Beta Readers. So these, notice they're linked to my business page. Now, with these groups, I put in there various information, and it varies. I am personally getting away from Facebook groups, so I haven't been posting much in these groups. I'm using Slack, but this is about Facebook groups, so we're going to go take a look at the Facebook groups. We're going to go to my Writing Friends. And this one, yeah, we're not setting up fact checkers. Thank you very much. Please introduce yourself, what you are writing or want to write, and if you have anything else to share. So my latest activity has been more of what's going on in where do I have, and notice I'm making sure that I have my group of writing peeps both on Facebook and over on Slack. This way we can keep in touch even if Facebook is being. Join me over here on Slack. So yes, we have a special place over on Slack, and I'm migrating everybody from one to the other. Just saying. It's awesome. I prefer Slack, but if you want to stay on Facebook, this is what you do. You put your Facebook groups is where you get to know your people, your followers, those that want to know more about you and what you do. You can give them free information in here, or you can have a paid group. Maybe you have a paid group and the only ones you let in are members that have paid to be in that group. You can have multiple Facebook groups attached to your business page. There isn't a limit that I have found. Make sure that the groups attached to your business page are a part of what your business page stands for. Make sure there is that connector. Any questions? I haven't seen any questions come through. So if you're watching this on the replay, give me a hashtag replay and let me know if you have any questions. Now, at the beginning, I mentioned there was going to be a bonus. The bonus is you've just received a friend request from someone you know you are already friends with. What do you do? First of all, that friend has not been hacked. They have been cloned, not hacked. So they do not need to have someone's password to be able to clone them. What do they need? Let's go back to my profile and do what they need. So over here to these three dots, view as. Okay. This is if someone comes to my profile that is not a friend of mine. See, this content on your profile is public. Notice you cannot see my friends. You can see my posts. You can see my pictures. You cannot see my friends. I have that setting that we went over for privacy. Your friends should be, only friends should be able to see your friends. You can also change that setting to mutual friends. So they can already, your friends can only see who they are already friends with. Let me show you that. Settings and privacy. Settings. Yes, leave because there was no changes made. I love that. Do, 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 do. That's just me. Okay, go back over here to privacy. So what we're looking at is who can see your friends list. You click to edit and it comes up with who could see your friends list. Remember, your friends control who can see their friendships on their own timelines. If people can see your friendship on another timeline, they'll be able to see it in the newsfeed, search in other places on Facebook. If you set this to only me, only you will be able to see your full list of friends on your timeline. Other people will only see mutual friends. So you can do only friend, only me, friends, or public. Never set your friends list to public. Only friends or only me. Why? Because if you set it to public, they're going to clone. They don't need your password to clone you. They don't need your password to clone you. They just need a picture, a name, your name, and your friends. And if you've got your friends list that's out there, they're going to say, oh, great, we'll clone this one. So report the cloned profile to Facebook. So if you get a friend request and that cloned profile, you can report it. Where do you report it? Let's go back. Go back to my profile. And we are going to go to no. Go to friend. They move it around periodically, and so it does change up where you're at. Friend request right here. So you click on friends, you click on friend request. And you have friend request. These people have requested to be friends. So if you thought somebody was being a that had cloned someone's, you would then say you would click on this, and then you would report profile. I'm not going to report her, but if her, say, and I don't know if this is one or not because she's only got 2 mutual friends, so this one might actually be a good one. Let me see something real quick. This might actually be a good one. I'm going to check Facebook on my phone. This one. Yeah. Perfect. Yes. Actually, what we do, because this one is a cloned profile, because notice she's got only 2 mutual friends. I'm already friends with her. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to click on report profile. So what did I do? I hovered over the name, clicked on the 3 dots, clicked on report profile, pretending to be someone, pretending to be a friend. So then you type in that friend's name. Actually, she's got quite a few. Send, submit, done. And then I come over here and I delete. So if everybody does that, this will be so much easier. Make your friends list only available to your friends only or only to you, and then they only see mutual friends. So that, let me go back to here. Woohoo! Love this. Put my graphic overlay back up. Alrighty. Be sure to subscribe to get more writing and tech tips, tricks, and how-to advice. So we've gone over a few things. If you have any questions, please, please, please ask me questions down below, to the side. Depends on how you're watching this. I am Mandy Jo. Thank you for joining me today for what the differences are between a Facebook profile page and groups. Click subscribe and join me next Wednesday for Writing with Mandy Jo, where we will be talking about naming characters and places in your writings. You're not going to want to miss it.